that tepid applause. I'm kidding. It took me a long time. What do you want me to do? Oh, thank you. They're so good. First of all, can we just acknowledge the fact that I did not have anything at home to put this in, so it's in a jewelry magazine. It's in an advertisement. I should not be surprised that Fran wore what she's wearing, because I wear this in honor of you. A girl, as they say, can never have too much leopard print or hairspray or fake Chanel bags that look just like the real thing. I'm sorry, that was an ad for the Queen's Tourism Board. I apologize. I am so honored that you asked me to speak on your behalf today, because I am a big fan. I have been a big fan since I saw you the first time, but in general, I'm a big fan of funny girls, and in particular of TV funny girls throughout the eras, throughout the decades. In the 50s, we had Lucille Ball. She was the reigning queen. In the 60s and 70s, it was Carol Burnett and Mary Tyler Moore, although I always related more to Rhoda, because she was the funny friend to the gorgeous girl lead. In the 80s, of course, we had a bunch of people, including the Golden Girls. And in the 90s, the funny friend merged with the gorgeous girl lead, and an icon was born. Fran Drescher as the nanny. Now, I want to say that the kids throw around the term icon. You hear icon. I hear icon every day when I walk down the street. But it doesn't refer to an actual icon. Icon can mean you've got great lipstick. It doesn't mean what Fran Drescher actually is. Does anybody want to repent and turn their soul over to Christ? Because, no, we're good. We're Hollywood. We don't need that. How dare they? As I said, I've been a fan. I saw Beautician and the Beast in the movie theater. I bought a ticket. I loved it. And I was a fan through your television career, even though you might not realize that Fran shot the hugely successful The Nanny at Columbia TriStar on the soundstage next to where we were shooting my first short-lived Fox sitcom, whose name I can't recall, and neither can anybody else. I was a fan not just of her work, but of how she created a brand at a time when there was not even a term for creating a brand. She branded everything she appeared in, and you paid attention to her. I remember seeing her in Saturday Night Fever, because even though the screen time, go ahead, clap it up, even though the screen time was brief, there are no small parts. There are only actors who are not Fran Drescher. And everybody remembers her in This Is Spinal Tap. I used to walk around with my friends doing her lines. You know, you know. She clearly had that something extra, that spark, that everyone recognizes as star quality. But beyond that, as someone who was also creating and running my own TV show, I recognized that she was something special. She was a good writer. She knew what she was doing. She is a good boss. Okay, cut to decades later. I'm doing one of my activisms, slogging it out in union service with this lot over here for over a decade, which was pretty difficult in the years since the merger. There was a lot of infighting. There was battling between internal groups. And I hear Fran Drescher is running for president. Full disclosure, she was not running with my party. But what I quickly discovered, along with others from my group, was that Fran had this wonderful quality of not giving a shit who had the good idea. She wouldn't tolerate unkindness or folks wallowing in old grudges. She listened to bright ideas wherever they came from, and I quickly discovered that I agreed with her. Her vision regarding our membership participation in streaming profits was something I had been saying for years. And there were many other things that she fought for in our contract negotiation that I stood shoulder to shoulder and still do with her belief and her tenacity and courage. And she led with courage and strength and humor and humanity and femininity. And I became a fan all over again. The woman who unified the gorgeous girl lead and the funny friend did the same in the largest labor organization in the entertainment industry. She unified. And it is my great privilege to speak for Ms. Fran Drescher as we honor her with the dedication of her star on the Walk of Fame.